So, I just need to get something off my chest really quick. If you saw the title of the video, then you know exactly what I'm going to be talking about. Why the fuck do people still not know the difference between AutoTune and vocoders? To give a little bit of context, there's a Japanese band called Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas. You might have heard of them, you might have not. Just know that they made the opening song for Parasite, and they made the ending song, the first ending song to Hunter x Hunter. And if you've heard any of those songs, you will know how distinct their sound is. So this is the opening to Parasite. I'm just gonna play it like a little bit. I'm just gonna play that because I don't want to get f***ing striked. You're gonna hear, huh? His voice sounds kind of wonky and electronic-y. Huh? That is AutoTune, right? No, according to uneducated people out there, because I have been watching some reaction videos of this band, and here's one right here, and this isn't even about him, all right? You good-looking guy. What the f***? Anyway, okay, this really f***ing pisses me off, right? This guy is basically reacting to the song, and he is having a very, very negative reaction. As the title suggests, nope, not for me. And you know, one of his main complaints is that the song is too electronic-y, too much production going on, it's too much going on too fast, a lot of auto-tune, blah, blah, blah. And that's fine. I don't give a f*** what anybody thinks about this band. It's amazing. If it's not your cup of tea, then, you know, f*** off. Listen to what you like. I don't give a fuck. But here is the thing that pisses me off the most about Fear and Loathing fans. Let's scroll down here. The first comment already. It's not AutoTune. It's a vocoder. They hit all their notes naturally. This is an AutoTune, but vocoder. Like, these people, they just don't know what the fuck they're talking about. Okay, here. Okay. People really confusing. People really confusing about the difference between vocoder and AutoTune. Huh, do you ever listen to vocoder effect? Like, that's what I'm saying! It's actually crazy how many people do not know the difference between, like, AutoTune, pitch correction, and vocoder. It's, like, actually insane! Oh my f***ing god, again. It's a vocoder, not AutoTune. Special thanks by our Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas fan. Oh my god, thank god for this guy. How do you say this name? Ujik46. It's deep setting AutoTune, not vocoder. Proof. This guy actually said proof. Oh, it just pisses me off, man. Like, okay. Here is an example, people. Alright? Education time. Vocoder versus vocoder. Holy shit. Vocoder versus AutoTune. Alright? I'm gonna give you an example of what a vocoder sounds like, alright? And it's not an expensive one. It's Tal Vocoder 2, alright? This is a free plugin that anybody can get! That doesn't sound anything like an AutoTune, does it? So, to explain a little bit about how vocoder works, just not in detail because I'm not a musical genius, I don't know how anything works, honestly. So, how a vocoder works is you have a synthesizer and let's say, for example, a vocal or a guitar. Basically, what's happening is the vocoder will blend the two signals together in you know, a nutshell. That's probably not what's actually happening, but it is the clearest way I can say what it's doing. You can hear what the vocal is saying or singing, but the sound of it sounds like a synthesizer. And this is what this is. This is the result of a vocoder, right? So here is the synthesizer sound. If you input the synthesizer into the vocoder that is on the vocal, this is what you get. The notes that you're singing in the vocal take does not matter at all, because here is the big big reveal, okay? In this vocal right here, what I'm saying here, I'm not singing anything. This does not sound anything like an AutoTune, okay? A vocoder... Oh my f***ing god. Oh my f***ing god. Oh, okay, I need to calm down. So now that I've explained very kind of wrongly what a vocoder is and what it sounds like, I'm gonna give you an example of AutoTune. I have AutoTune right here, and I'm gonna let you hear what it sounds like. So now you can hear what an AutoTune sounds like. This sounds nothing like a vocoder. I can go up in pitch. It's that simple. I don't understand how people can mix these two things up so bad. Like, oh my god. This reaction video is not the first I've seen where people are saying that Fear and Loathing uses a vocoder. Now, let me be clear here. Fear and Loathing does use vocoder, and it's very, very obvious when they use it. We're not even gonna listen to the studio version. Let's look at the live version, huh? Around here in the song, they use vocoder. Notice how that does not sound like AutoTune at all.
Hello.
First f***ing comment.
Fun fact, there's actually no AutoTune in this song. It's a vocoder similar to what's used in the intro of Let's Groove by Earth, Wind, and Fire. Oh! Let's take a listen to Let's Groove, shall we? Does that sound anything like Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas? Do you even know what you're talking about? Swipey with 2 Y's and a period? Oh my f***ing god. You have to be trolling to think these are the same thing. Okay, let's take a look at a live performance of Let Me Hear. You notice how that sounds a little different than the actual song? Like, some of the notes are kinda different. If he was using a vocoder, that would, like, let's just say, right, even though it's completely wrong, he's using a vocoder, right? He's not, but let's say he is. Why are some of the notes different? Because like I said, in my example here, there is a pre-established synthesizer, if you're using a vocoder, that plays the same exact notes at the same exact time across your studio performance or your live performance. Now, maybe you're gonna say, oh yeah, they changed it for the live performances. Well, the first question I would ask is why? And let's say they did. Why is it different for every live performance? Because if we take a look at a different live performance of theirs, you hear how it's just different, the notes. You see? It's different. It's for this one, it's but for this one, it's the nai, right? This one. This note right here is different for this live performance and this live performance. If they were using a vocoder, that would not make any sense. Why would they change the notes on the synthesizer, right? Like, if you have any bit of knowledge about autotunes and vocoders, pitch correction, whatever, you would be able to tell that, hey, yeah, this is so obviously not a fucking vocoder. It just pisses me off so fucking much that people do not educate themselves on these things and just spew what they think is correct without knowing that they are wrong. It's oh my fucking god. And not to even mention, like, if he's using a vocoder, right, he would not be singing off pitch. But in this performance, this specific one, he's singing some wrong notes. Like right there, the notes go tonari, but he goes tonari. Oh my fucking god. Oh.
Not precisely AutoTune, it's Vocoder.
No!
Yep, the high tune is actually came from the...
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm not trying to laugh at his grammar.
Yep, the high tune is actually came from the high tune singer too. Soul clean voice at Believe Yourself is good too.
This is another thing. When this reaction video is like saying maybe like, oh yeah, that AutoTune, you know, very, very electronic, fits the vibe, you know, saying something positive or something negative like I don't like AutoTune. They're not saying, well, I think any educated musician is not saying that if a musician uses AutoTune, they can't sing that high or that well. Nobody is actually saying that. I don't understand this argument here of like, no, like he actually can sing. It's just like he's using that vocoder effect for the style. Okay, I'm editing this video right now and I have one more point that I want to bring up. You know how people said in the comments that, you know, this band uses vocoder, they don't use AutoTune because the main vocalist can actually sing like really, really high. The more I think about it, the more I realize that these people actually is like mentally retarded. Like I explained in this section of the video where I actually brought out a vocoder. I said verbatim that the notes you're singing on the vocal take, they don't matter at all. All that matters is the synthesizer notes, all right? So what are you saying about how, oh yeah, they actually use vocoders because like the main singer can actually sing really high? That makes no sense. That makes no sense because what notes he's singing actually does not matter at all. All that matters is the fucking sound of the synthesizer. Oh my fucking god! Holy shit! Holy shit! Holy shit! Holy shit! But yeah, that's just another point I wanted to bring up. Back to the video. Oh, here we fucking go again! The musicians are great, but I can't enjoy this band because their lead singer uses AutoTune for every song. Just my opinion. Valid! That's valid, Angel LWJ.
It's not AutoTune, it's Vocoder.
And then once again, if you search what their band is, then you'll know
Why they're using these to add effects.
it is not an AutoTuner. AutoTuner? The vocalist can hit great notes on his own. It is a vocoder. No, it is not! Okay, in this music video, you're gonna see why I'm so frustrated about this. Okay, right here. Do you know what this is? This is Antera's AutoTune EFX V1. And you can see it on the main vocalist's laptop. Notice how the software is called AutoTune EFX. That's all I'm saying. Alright, well, I think moral of the story here, educate yourselves, alright? The difference between AutoTune and vocoder is so large that you have to be not a musician to mix these up. And unfortunately for Fear and Loathing reaction videos, most of the people that comment about the vocoder or AutoTune thing do not know what they're talking about and are probably not musicians. And if any of them are musicians, they probably should not be because, yikes, that's like saying 1 + 1 is 3. I don't know. I don't know.